Welcome back to our channel, World Coins History. As you knew that old is gold, but these rare states $quarter coins that are most valuable than you think, don't spend one of them. You're lucky if you have one of these, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Top 1. Today, we're diving into a coin that most people have seen, but very few truly understand its value. The 2000 Virginia state quarter may look like ordinary change, but what if I told you it could actually be a hidden treasure? What if I said there are certain versions of this coin that collectors would pay serious money for? That's exactly what we're going to uncover today, so don't blink. Every detail matters if you want to know what makes this coin so special. This isn't just another state quarter. This coin represents history, artistry, and rarity all packed into one small piece of metal. Released in the year 2000 as part of the U.S. Mint's 50 state quarters program, the Virginia quarter stands out for its stunning design and deep meaning. It celebrates the founding of Jamestown, the first permanent English settlement in America, with 3 ships beautifully engraved: Susan Constant, Godspeed, and Discovery. That alone makes it historically important, but what truly excites collectors are the rare versions and error types that exist. Now here's where it gets thrilling for collectors like you and me. While millions of these quarters were made for everyday use, only a fraction were struck in pristine, uncirculated condition. And even fewer have those jaw-dropping mint errors that drive collectors wild. We're talking about double dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and even rare misalignments that make your coin one in a million. These aren't just flaws, they're treasures in disguise. Imagine finding a 2000 Virginia quarter with a visible doubling on the sails of the ships or on the date. That kind of detail makes collectors stop everything and pay attention. Or how about a coin with a slight rotation in the die alignment? These little quirks might sound small, but they add huge value for those who know what to look for. Because in the world of coin collecting, it's not just the age, it's the condition and the rarity that matter most. If you're someone who loves hunting for rare coins, this is your chance. Start checking your pocket change, dig through old drawers, and don't skip your coin jars. Look closely for strong, sharp edges, no wear, and any strange or unusual markings that don't match the regular design. A clean, uncirculated Virginia quarter from 2000 already has a collector's edge, but add in a mint error and you're talking about serious value. And here's a little tip for all the passionate collectors out there: always use a magnifying glass to inspect your coins. Look for clean details, sharp text, and bold imagery. Store them safely in coin holders to keep them in their best shape. And never try to clean them, because even the tiniest scratch or polish mark can reduce their value dramatically. Protecting their original surface is the key to keeping that collector's magic alive. Coin shows and online auctions are full of people searching for that perfect era Virginia quarter, and some people are even trading these for unbelievable amounts depending on the coin's condition. Demand is growing every day as more collectors realize how hard it is to find a flawless or error-filled example. That's why you should start your search now, before these hidden gems disappear from circulation forever. So here's what you've been waiting for. If your 2000 Virginia state quarter is in uncirculated condition, and especially if it contains a rare error, it could be worth up to $25,000. Yes, you heard that right, $25,000 for a coin that might be sitting quietly in your change. Thanks for being with us today and sharing in the joy of discovering coin treasures. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of the 2000 Virginia quarter, make sure you give this video a like, hit that subscribe button, and tap the bell so you never miss a rare coin spotlight. We'll see you again soon with more exciting stories and amazing coins that could change your life. Top 2, we're talking about the 2018 Voyageurs National Park quarter from the United States of America. And let me tell you, this small piece of metal holds big secrets that could bring huge value to those who recognize its rarity and hidden features. So don't skip a second of this video, because every word could lead you to discovering something truly valuable in your own collection. The 2018 Voyageurs quarter is part of the America the Beautiful series, and it represents the breathtaking wilderness of northern Minnesota. Right there on the back of the coin, you'll see a mother loon gliding across a peaceful lake, with a baby riding along on her back and a cluster of islands in the distance. That artwork isn't just beautiful, it's a symbol of peace, nature, and American pride. The detail in the design is amazing, and every single element on this coin was made to celebrate the unique spirit of the Voyageurs National Park. Now let's talk about what gets collectors truly excited, the rarity and the errors that make this coin so valuable. While millions of these coins were minted, only a few ended up with those special, collectible-worthy mint errors that make hearts race. These can include things like die cracks, off-center strikes, misaligned dies, or even doubling in the design where the lune or the lettering looks slightly repeated or fuzzy. These are not flaws to avoid, they are hidden treasures to chase. There are also certain 2018 Voyageurs quarters that were struck on the wrong type of planchet, or have missing elements in the design. These oddities are exactly what turns an ordinary coin into an extraordinary one. Some lucky collectors have found coins where parts of the design were missing or shifted in such a way that the entire coin became unique. And in the world of coin collecting, unique means valuable. Now if you're someone who dreams of finding rare coins, here's what you should do. Start by checking every quarter you come across, especially any marked 2018 and showing the Voyageurs Park scene. Use a magnifying glass and look closely at the details, the edges, the lettering, the bird's feathers, the waves in the water. Look for anything strange, out of place, or slightly off-centered. These tiny details could be your clue that you're holding something rare, and remember, never clean your coin. That original shine, even if it looks a little dull, is what collectors want. If you find a coin that looks perfect or has a clear error, put it in a safe coin holder right away and keep it protected. Store it somewhere cool and dry, and start doing your research or get it graded by a professional to confirm its value. Right now, there's a growing demand for rare state and park quarters across the coin collecting world. People are realizing just how few mint condition coins remain, especially ones with error types that make them stand out. This means prices are rising, and coins like the 2018 Voyageurs quarter are becoming harder to find in top shape. The sooner you start hunting, the better your chances of striking gold. And now for the moment you've been waiting for. If your 2018 Voyageurs quarter has a rare mint error and is in brilliant uncirculated condition, it could be worth up to $10,000. Yes, you heard that right, $10,000 for a single coin that may be sitting in your pocket change right now. Top 3. This journey is going to take you to a beautiful corner of the United States that most people have never even thought about when it comes to coins. But guess what? The 2018 Block Island quarter is more than just pocket change. It could be a silent fortune hiding right under your nose, so stay with me till the end because I'm going to reveal some unbelievable facts about this coin that might just blow your mind. The uniqueness and mystery behind this little quarter make it a must-know for every serious collector out there. Trust me, you do not want to miss this one. The 2018 Block Island quarter was released as part of the America the Beautiful series, one of the most beautiful and collectible series ever produced by the United States Mint. Each coin in that series represents a national park or landmark from a different state, and for Rhode Island, they chose Block Island National Wildlife Refuge. And wow, what a design they created for this one. Right there on the reverse of the coin, you'll see the stunning image of a black-crowned night heron soaring over the beach at Cow Cove. Behind it, you'll notice the lighthouse standing strong in the distance, guarding the shoreline, surrounded by sea and sky. It's such a peaceful image, but there's power in it too. It captures the untouched beauty of one of America's hidden natural gems. But let's talk about what really matters to us collectors, how rare this coin can be and what makes it so valuable. While millions of these quarters were produced in 2018, most of them went straight into circulation, tossed around in pockets, dropped in vending machines, or rattling around in coin jars. And that means the condition of most Block Island quarters today is far from perfect. Scratches, wear, dents, these things make it hard to find a truly clean example. Now here's where it gets exciting. Some of these coins escaped into the hands of collectors without ever being touched or used. These are called uncirculated coins, and they're a collector's dream. Smooth edges, sharp images, no signs of wear, just pure mint beauty. And that alone already raises the value, but that's not even the best part. What really gets coin experts buzzing are the rare mint errors that slipped into circulation unnoticed. These errors make the coin unique, and when a coin is unique, collectors go absolutely crazy over it. You might find a Block Island quarter with doubling in the design, called a double die, where parts of the image or text appear to be stamped twice. Or you might come across one with an off-center strike, where the entire design is shifted slightly and doesn't sit where it should. These may seem like small things to the untrained eye, but to collectors, they're gold. There are even examples with die cracks, where the coin has thin raised lines running across it due to breaks in the minting die. Some coins are missing part of the design because of grease-filled dies, or struck on the wrong planchet altogether. These kinds of minting mistakes are so rare that collectors will pay hundreds or even thousands just to own one with a clear, visible error. If you're holding a Block Island quarter right now, or if you've seen one come through your change, stop and take a closer look. Use a magnifying glass and inspect the bird's wings, the horizon line, the lettering, and the lighthouse. Check if anything looks slightly doubled, misaligned, or unusual. That small detail might mean the difference between a regular coin and a once-in-a-lifetime find, and here's something every collector needs to remember: never clean your coins. Not even with water. Cleaning a coin might make it shinier to your eyes, but it destroys the surface and removes the original finish, and that instantly kills the value in the eyes of serious buyers. Keep your coins in their natural condition and store them safely in a coin holder or capsule. A tiny bit of protection today can mean a big payout tomorrow. Block Island quarters are becoming more popular among collectors as the years go by. Why? Because the America the Beautiful series is no longer being minted, and that means these coins are officially out of production. No more will ever be made. As time goes on, the number of perfect examples will shrink, and the demand will grow stronger. That's the magic of time in coin collecting. Rarity goes up, value goes up, and right now, collectors are actively hunting for these coins, not just regular ones, but the rare error types in uncirculated condition. They're being bought at shows, auctions, and even online, and the prices are rising fast. So if you've got one in your hands, don't ignore it, treasure it, and now, the moment you've been waiting for. If your 2018 Block Island quarter is in brilliant uncirculated condition, and especially if it has a clear and rare mint error, it could be worth up to $15,000, yes, you heard that right, $15,000 for a single little coin that most people just drop into a machine or toss into a drawer without thinking twice. So what are you waiting for? Go check your change jars, ask your relatives, dig through your pockets, who knows what you'll find. That one little coin could turn out to be your hidden treasure. Top 4. I've got something truly exciting to share with you, and if you're a collector or someone just getting into coins, you'll want to listen very carefully because we're about to talk about a quarter that could be hiding in plain sight and holding a value far greater than anyone expects. Yes, I'm talking about the 2007 Washington quarter from the United States of America. Now don't brush this one off as just another coin from your pocket change, because what I'm about to tell you could completely change the way you look at this piece of currency. There's something unique and special about it, and if you stay with me through this video you'll see exactly why this little coin is sparking so much interest among collectors. Now first off, let's set the scene. 2007 was a big year in the world of US coinage. It marked the final stretch of the legendary 50-state quarters program that had already taken the world of collecting by storm. That year featured some iconic state releases like Montana, Washington, Utah, and Idaho, and each coin carried not only state pride but a piece of American heritage. But what really makes the 2007 Washington quarters stand out isn't just the state they represent, it's the errors that snuck past the mint that year. These aren't ordinary flaws, these are collector gold. I'm talking about double dies where the lettering or design looks like it's been stamped twice. Off-center strikes where part of the image gets pushed right to the edge or even slightly cut off. You might even find a quarter where Washington's image is just slightly rotated or shifted, and that alone can change everything. Some lucky collectors have found coins where parts of the state design on the reverse are missing or faint due to weak strikes or filled dies during minting. These rare occurrences don't just make the coin unique, they skyrocket its demand in the market. People don't just want these coins, they're hunting for them. Now let's talk condition, because that's where true value lives. A 2007 quarter that has never been used in circulation, shiny, untouched, and straight from a collector roll, is considered uncirculated, and those are getting rarer by the day. Imagine that, just a regular-looking coin that's been perfectly preserved could be sitting quietly in someone's drawer right now, completely forgotten. So here's a tip: if you're hunting through your change or coin collections, look very closely at your 2007 quarters. Use a magnifying lens and inspect the lettering, the state image, Washington's face, and every fine detail around the edge. If you see any doubling, odd spacing, strange marks, or something that doesn't look quite right, don't ignore it. That could be the very thing that turns your coin from average to exceptional. And please remember this important advice: never clean your coin. I know it's tempting to shine it up, but trust me on this: cleaning a coin ruins its natural surface and can drop its value instantly. Keep it in its found condition and store it safely in a coin holder or airtight case where it won't get scratched or rubbed. The better you protect it now, the more it might reward you later. Right now more collectors are turning their attention back to the state quarter years because they're realizing how many rare errors slipped through unnoticed. The 2007 Washington quarter is gaining demand for that very reason. People want the oddities, the perfect mints, the one-of-a-kind flaws that give a coin real story and character. And now the moment you've been waiting for. If your 2007 United States Washington quarter has a rare mint error and is in brilliant uncirculated condition, it could be worth up to $12,000. Yes, you heard that right. $12,000 for a coin you might already have sitting in a jar or a box without even knowing its value. So go check your coins right after this video. Don't overlook the ones you've seen 100 times, because one of them might just be the rare beauty everyone's searching for. Top 5, and last coin, we're diving into a very special piece that might be sitting unnoticed in your change jar right now. This coin is more than just metal, it's a piece of American history, and it's sparking excitement in the coin community like never before. If you've ever come across a 2006 United States quarter dollar from Nevada, then you might want to stop everything and pay close attention, because what I'm about to share could change how you see this coin forever. Now, this Nevada quarter isn't just another part of the state quarters collection, it's something much more unique. Released in 2006 as part of the U.S. Mint's famous 50 State Quarters program, this coin features a beautiful design of wild Mustangs racing through the desert with snow-capped mountains in the background and the words, "The Silver State," boldly stamped above them. That alone makes it a collector's favorite for its powerful imagery and the way it honors Nevada's rich heritage and rugged beauty. But let me tell you, what makes this quarter really special goes way beyond the design. It's the rare errors and small minting surprises that slipped through unnoticed and ended up creating serious value for collectors. Some of these 2006 Nevada quarters have striking mistakes like off-center images, weak strikes, die cracks, and even doubled lettering. These errors are pure gold to serious collectors because they show that no two coins are exactly alike. Now imagine this: you're holding a coin that millions of people might have overlooked, but yours has a tiny mistake from the mint that turns it into a rare find. It's those very imperfections that skyrocket the value and set your coin apart from the rest. One little difference and suddenly your average-looking quarter becomes a hot item in the collector's world. Collectors are always on the lookout for the Denver and Philadelphia mint marks on these coins because different errors were more common at each mint. That little D or P can make a huge difference, especially when paired with a unique strike or minting flaw. The more rare the error and the better the condition, the more people are willing to pay top dollar for it. So here's a valuable tip for every collector out there: when you check your 2006 Nevada quarter, always inspect it closely under good light or with a magnifying glass. Look for anything unusual like doubling on the text, especially in the word Nevada, or the motto E pluribus unum, and keep an eye out for any cracks around the rim or missing details in the horses and landscape. If you find anything that looks out of place or not perfectly aligned, you could be holding a true collector's treasure. Also remember, condition is king. If your coin looks clean, sharp, and has that original mint luster, then you're already off to a strong start. But never ever try to clean the coin even if it looks dull, because natural wear is expected and cleaning it can destroy its collector value. Store it properly in a coin sleeve or case and keep it away from humidity or rough handling to protect its surface and details. the 2006 Nevada quarter is becoming more and more in demand as collectors realize just how many of these coins are disappearing from everyday circulation. People are holding onto them and locking them away because they know their value can increase even more in the years ahead. It's not just about having the coin, it's about finding one that stands out and tells a story through its rarity and condition. And here's what everyone wants to know: if your 2006 Nevada quarter has one of these special errors and is in brilliant uncirculated condition, it could be worth up to $8,000. Yes, you heard that right. $8,000 for a coin you might already have without even realizing its hidden worth, so don't ignore that little Nevada quarter sitting in your drawer or purse. Take a second look, inspect it with care, and see if you might be holding a hidden gem that's gaining attention in the collector's world every single day. Thanks for watching and being part of this exciting journey through American coin treasures. If you enjoyed this story and want more insider tips and rare coin spotlights, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a chance to discover the next valuable find. Until next time, happy collecting and keep looking closely, because the next rare coin could be right in your hands right now.